Have you ever wondered what the secret is behind Bhutan's remarkable happiness? In this video, we're going to unveil the 7 fundamental points that drive happiness in this country. By watching, you'll uncover simple yet powerful practices that can transform your own life. Are you tired of chasing happiness without success? Then this video is for you. Get ready for a journey of profound and inspiring insights. Are you ready to uncover the secrets that can change your life? Welcome to the Fascinating Traditions channel. Here, we unravel fascinating secrets and explore the incredible world around us. Don't miss out on the discoveries. Subscribe now, activate notifications, and embark on this knowledge adventure with us. We enter a universe where the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas not only reflect the grandeur of nature, but also the insightfulness of a unique approach to human advancement. Here, in the territory of Bhutan, happiness is not just a distant idea but a tangible goal, ingrained in the essence of society. What truly makes this place exceptional is not its material wealth, but rather its emphasis on collective well-being above all else. Amidst the verdant valleys and secular temples, we find a worldview where a nation's worth is not measured by the gleam of its steel structures, but by the health and contentment of its inhabitants. Here, the government adopts policies prioritizing universal access to healthcare and education, ensuring that every individual can reach their fullest potential, regardless of their background or social status. Yet, social well-being in Bhutan goes beyond access to basic services. It's a culture of solidarity, where communities come together in times of hardship and celebrate together in moments of joy. In local markets, traditional festivities, and everyday encounters, solidarity is woven into the fabric of daily life, strengthening the bonds that unite society. And it is this emphasis on collective well-being that not only shapes government policies, but also the fundamental values of the Bhutanese people. Here, success is not measured by bank balances, but by the quality of relationships, the generosity of spirit, and the depth of community connection. It's a worldview where true wealth lies in the abundance of love, compassion, and mutual understanding. As we delve deeper into our exploration of this theme, we realize that prioritizing social well-being is not just a political decision but a way of life that permeates every layer of Bhutanese society. It's a gentle reminder that at the core of all human advancement, there must exist an unwavering commitment to care and mutual support. And it is this precious lesson that Bhutan kindly shares with the world, reminding us that the true greatness of a nation lies in the happiness of its people. As we venture into the untouched terrain of Bhutan, we are treated to a spectacular vision of verdant fields, lush forests, and snow-capped mountains that rise majestically towards the sky. At the heart of this unique natural beauty lies an unwavering commitment to environmental conservation, a mission that transcends mere obligation and becomes a sacred responsibility passed down from generation to generation. Here, environmental conservation is not just a momentary concern, but rather a way of life rooted in Buddhist philosophy and a deep understanding of the interdependence of all forms of life. Forests are not just sources of timber, but lungs that purify the air and harbor a diversity of plant and animal species. Rivers are not just waterways, but veins that nourish the land and sustain life in all its manifestations. To protect this unparalleled natural wealth, the government of Bhutan has implemented a series of progressive policies and practical measures. National parks and nature reserves have been established to preserve crucial habitats and protect endangered species from extinction. Strict laws have been enacted to regulate hunting, fishing, and deforestation, ensuring the sustainable and equitable use of natural resources. Furthermore, Bhutan has adopted an innovative approach to assess its ecological footprint, integrating environmental considerations into its development policy and urban planning. Environmental awareness is actively promoted through educational programs, awareness campaigns, and community engagement initiatives, empowering citizens to become responsible stewards of the environment. However, perhaps the most inspiring aspect of environmental conservation in Bhutan is its harmonious integration with everyday life and local culture. Here, the relationship between humans and nature is not one of dominance, but rather of mutual respect and reverence. From traditional agricultural practices to the celebration of festivals that honor the land and its cycles, environmental conservation is an essential part of the national identity. As we explore this facet of Bhutan, we are reminded that true prosperity cannot be measured solely in terms of material wealth, but rather by the health and vitality of our planet. For, as Bhutan teaches us, we are all guardians of the earth, responsible not only for the well-being of present generations, but also for the legacy we will leave for future generations. Imagine a country where success isn't just a matter of economic growth, but also tied to the well-being and happiness of its inhabitants. Bhutan, a nation embracing the teachings of Buddhism, has adopted gross national happiness, GNH, as a measure of progress that takes into account not only financial health, but also the psychological, cultural, social, and environmental well-being of its population. The Gross National Happiness Index goes beyond the traditional gross domestic product, GDP, to assess a nation's progress. It encompasses 9 key areas: health, education, time use, community vitality, culture, environment, governance, living standards, and psychological well-being. This holistic approach reflects Bhutan's fundamental belief that genuine development should be sustainable and fair, integrating both spiritual and material values. GNH has made a profound impact on Bhutanese society, influencing government policies and the daily lives of citizens. By prioritizing social and spiritual well-being over economic growth, the country has fostered gender equality, invested in healthcare and education services, and promoted the preservation of culture and the environment. These initiatives have contributed to a healthier, educated, resilient, and united society. Bhutan's example has inspired other countries to rethink their own metrics of progress and well-being. Global movements toward a more people- and planet-centered economy have found resonance in the philosophy of GNH, indicating that Bhutan not only leads in terms of happiness, but also in social and political innovation. Exploring the tranquil villages and verdant valleys of Bhutan, we are embraced by a serene atmosphere that seems to resonate with the gentle rhythm of life. Here, in the heart of the Himalayan kingdom, we find a place where balancing work and life is not just a goal but a palpable reality, intertwined in the essence of society. In Bhutan, life isn't dictated by the clock or constant hustle, but by the natural cadence of seasons and the wisdom of honoring the cycles of existence. Here, work is recognized as an essential part of life, but not as its sole purpose. It's an expression of creativity, a contribution to the well-being of the community, and an opportunity to develop individual skills and talents. However, work in Bhutan is balanced with an equally strong appreciation for rest, recreation, and community connection. Time is set aside for leisure activities such as mountain hikes, family picnics, and local celebrations, offering a necessary break from daily demands and allowing people to recharge their physical and mental energies. The government of Bhutan recognizes the vital importance of this balance and has implemented policies that promote a healthy and harmonious lifestyle. Well-being education programs, incentives for mindfulness practices, and family support initiatives are just some of the ways the government strives to ensure its citizens can enjoy a balanced and meaningful life. Furthermore, Bhutanese society deeply values family and community ties, recognizing that true wealth lies in human relationships and connection with others. Here, mutual support and solidarity are fundamental in social life, providing a network of emotional support that enables people to face life's challenges with courage and resilience. As we explore this aspect of Bhutan, we are reminded of the importance of cultivating a healthy balance between work and life in our own journeys. For, as Bhutan teaches us, True happiness isn't found in the relentless pursuit of material success, but in the pursuit of a life that is genuinely meaningful, balanced, and purposeful. Bhutan, this small kingdom nestled in the imposing mountains of the Himalayas, is a land of contrasts and wonders, where the modern blends with the mystical in surprising ways. The rich and vibrant cultural curiosities of Bhutan offer us a fascinating glimpse into a world where tradition and spirituality shape daily life. One of the most intriguing and visually striking aspects of Bhutanese culture is the presence of phallic images in many homes and commercial buildings. These are not just decorations, but symbols of protection and fertility, deeply rooted in the country's spiritual beliefs. These images trace back to the legendary figure of Drungponen, affectionately known as the Divine Madman. This 15th-century monk, famous for his unconventional methods and eccentric nature, is celebrated for using his powerful organ not only to attract followers, but also to subdue demons. Today, he is revered as the patron saint of fertility, and his images continue to adorn walls, serving as talismans against evil and promoters of prosperity. In addition to phallic representations, Bhutan offers other cultural peculiarities that ignite our imagination. For example, the fertility ceremony, where local monks perform rituals with a wooden phallus to bless women who wish to overcome difficulties in conceiving. These ceremonies are conducted with great respect and reverence, reflecting the deep connection between spirituality and everyday life in Bhutan. Bhutan's approach to modernity also reveals a unique fusion of tradition and innovation. Television, for example, only arrived in the country in 1998, during the FIFA World Cup. This event not only marked Bhutan's entry into the world of global entertainment, but also symbolized a careful openness to the outside world, while still maintaining its deep cultural roots. Life in Bhutan is punctuated by a series of colorful and spiritual festivals, which are the pulsating heart of community life. During these events, the country's history and mythology come to life, with masked dances and music narrating tales of gods, demons, and legendary heroes. Each festival is an opportunity to reaffirm the country's cultural identity and strengthen community bonds, which are so important in a nation geographically isolated. Through these cultural peculiarities, Bhutan not only keeps its past alive, but also offers the world a valuable lesson on how to preserve cultural identity in an increasingly globalized landscape. It's a place where the sacred and the mundane, the old and the new, intertwine inseparably, forming a rich cultural tapestry as intricate as the beautiful traditional garments Go and Kira. A visit to Bhutan, therefore, is not just a physical journey to a location, but rather a deep immersion into a culture that challenges us to see the world and ourselves in transformative ways. Bhutan, a secluded kingdom on the heights of the Himalayas, is perhaps best known for its unique approach to modernity and development, exemplified in a remarkable way by its policy of banning foreign advertising. This small mountain nation has chosen a distinct path to preserve its rich cultural heritage against the rising tide of globalism and consumerism. In a world where cityscapes are often saturated with bright ads and gigantic billboards, Bhutan keeps its sights clear and its cities serene. The absence of external advertising is more than a simple regulation. It is a reflection of the deep philosophy that guides the country, the concept of gross internal happiness. This index, more than the gross domestic product, is what Bhutan values to measure the success and well-being of its population. Prohibition is a conscious effort to limit the influence of big brands and rampant consumerism, which can destabilize traditional Bhutanese culture. Instead of allowing external marketing strategies to shape their lives and desires, Bhutanese are encouraged to value simplicity, spirituality, and sustainability. This policy also reflects a holistic view of development, which encompasses respect for nature, culture, and local traditions. In Bhutan, even architecture is tightly controlled to ensure that new buildings harmonize with the traditional Bhutanese style. This serves not only to preserve visual aesthetics, but also to reinforce cultural identity and national pride. Living in harmony with their environment, the Bhutanese are a shining example of a society that seeks balance between cultural preservation and selective integration of modern innovations. Through this advertising band, Bhutan offers us a reflection on the impact of advertising on our own lives and cultures, challenging us to ponder what we really value in our societies. If you're curious to learn more about the fascinating country of Bhutan, dive into its unique culture and discover its innovative approaches to well-being and happiness. Don't miss the opportunity to explore this extraordinary destination. Plan your next adventure to Bhutan and experience everything this charming kingdom has to offer. Come and be enchanted by the land of happiness. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next adventure.